This is Brian Artis, and that is MC and Friends. From the office of Paradox TMT, also known as Brian's Spare Bedroom. This is live at 6:30.
This program is brought to you by Paradox TMT, specializing in duo and solo performances, providing great music without the big band price. Check them out on Facebook. This segment of our show is brought to you by Ryonics, bringing you the hand tools of the future today. Ryonics, R-Y-O-N-I-C-S. Ryonics.
All right, welcome to our inaugural version of At 6:30. I'm sitting here with Tosi.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Who are these five musicians you brought with you today?
So I brought two of the guys from my band Cherry Black Cadillac. I had Brian Louder, who is our drummer, and Philip Robinson, who is our guitarist.
Right on.
Yeah.
How long has Cherry Black Cadillac been together now?
A little bit over 3 years as far as being out and playing all together.
Right.
We started probably more close to about 6 years ago. Dave Capps was just a good friend of mine and called me over to play some music at the house just for fun, just for us, and it turned into something more, and we just started building and building, so yeah.
You have another band member also?
We have Dave Capps, who is able to be with us tonight. Hi Dave, he's working, and he's our bassist. And we are actually currently looking for a new guitarist.
All right. Cherry Black Cadillac needs a guitarist. Any of you musicians out there,
Please send
holler
us
at them. So how long have you been in the music game?
I started really early in life. I really started kind of in theater. The first thing I did was in elementary school. I was Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. And then I tried out for my church choir, for the children's choir, and ended up getting into the adult choir. And so I got a lot of experience doing that. And then I really got into music theater and did that a lot through school. You know, it's just, that's kind of what my thing that I did for a while. And then I didn't do anything for quite a long time until I moved here and kind of got into the music.
Were you hanging out with Natty Fuego?
I did. That was the first band I ever played with, was Natty Fuego. Yeah, that was a really good time. Yeah, that was. I started off doing open mics and that kind of thing, and you know, I ended up moving in with Josh Black, who was one of the members, and but that's really kind of how I got into that. That was a great experience, a good first experience of being in a band. So.
Right on. Yeah, I met you. You were living here in Shadowlawn.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I saw you on a Natty Fuego post, and I was like, hey, I know her.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool.
Yes. It was good. Good
so
time.
you said you got some gigs coming up in March and.
Yes, I think we have a gig coming up in March. We are playing in North Carolina. In Fayetteville for a fundraiser, and I believe we're also playing at Brown Chicken Brown Cow in Hampton in March.
How do you like that venue?
I really love that venue. It's really nice. The first time we played there was for the Hampton block party. So they had a really great crowd outside, and they just kind of filtered in, and they've got a really good sound system and a good crowd in there. It's good.
Right. I've not had a chance to be there yet, so I'm excited to go there.
You should go there
Maybe.
and check it out. They have great musicians there, and Marker 20 is a couple doors down. They own that as well, and they've got great music there as well. So there's a really great music scene going on in Hampton as well. Yeah.
So do you play any instruments?
I don't. I would really like to learn to play an instrument. I've tried to learn to play guitar in the past, and it's very difficult to learn to play an instrument, and especially to play and sing at the same time.
It is that.
But I'm really kind of ready. We've kind of gone through our gamut of guitarists, and always kind of looking for someone new, and I've kind of been wanting to learn how to play the guitar or the piano. So I'm hoping that that's going to be something coming up.
Yeah, they say if you can play piano, you can play anything.
Yeah. I think just learning the idea of all of it would help me a lot. With the guys in the band, they'll be talking about, well, the end of this bar, or what is this key, or what is this note, and I don't always know what they're talking about. So I'd really like to get a better understanding and, just be able to do it for myself as well.
I can relate to that. I don't read music, but I try to play it.
Yeah, well, I don't think you always have to be able to read it. I think, if you can play it, I think that's half the battle. So I did play, when I was in school, I played the clarinet and the cello.
Oh, I love clarinet.
Yeah, the cello was actually my favorite. I played that in middle school, and I really, really enjoyed that. But that kind of has all gone out of my brain of learning music instruments and learning how to sing.
What are some of your influences?
Bonnie Raitt is my #1 influence. I was introduced to her at a very early age, and she is just my muse and my biggest influence. In the past couple of years, I was introduced into Tedeschi trucks, which is also, I think that Susan Tedeschi is a modern day Bonnie Raitt. I think she's absolutely amazing, and so I really pull a lot of my inspiration from the two of them. Also really love Sheryl Crow, and older stuff, Aretha Franklin is also a really big influence of mine. I really love
Cool.
the older soul stuff.
So you gonna do something else?
Yeah, we're gonna play Give Me One Reason.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi, Liz Perella again. This segment is brought to you by Rudy Inlet Paddleboard Stand Up. Rudy Inlet Stand Up Paddleboard. You can find them on Facebook because that's what's up. Coming. What's up? our show is brought to you by Half Moon Music. Their Black Friday special is buy one, get one, any 2 items in the store, and 25% off any purchases over $100. And you can find them on Facebook. Up next, we have Two Hand Touch.
Nice.
Let's Perella again. This segment is brought to you by Beads and Rocks, 335 Virginia Beach Boulevard, the place for all of your holiday arts and crafts needs. Check it out at beadsandrocks.com.
Probably because of Chris's dad.
Everyone
He
likes
likes to take too long.
All right, I'm here with Two Hand Touch. Kelly Huntsberry and Mike Gumbus Jr.
Hello.
I really like what you guys are doing. I'm a big fan. I really am.
Thank you.
How long you guys been a duo now?
About a year and a half.
Year and a half.
almost
Wow.
2 years in April.
Right on. You guys are very busy. I see you gigging everywhere. What do you got coming up now?
Yeah, been very fortunate getting some good gigs. We very thankful for like our booking. They've been up and down a lot. But actually, we got a gig this Thursday at the Bunker.
Friday.
This Friday at the Bunker. This Thursday is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
This Friday at the Bunker with Turncoat Syndicate, the Cemetery Boys, and Spirit Gun. And
Starts at 7.
we're starting. We're the first band on the roster, so we're excited about that. And then playing Saturday.
Saturday night at Bowie 44.
Chicks Beach.
Chicks Beach.
Cool. I was thinking today about how I met you guys. I met you were playing in Zeros, and it was just, I was saying, I walk on Zeros, and it's daytime, and there's a band. I'm like, you know, so I thought to get my food, and then I came back and talked to you. I heard of, like, just the tail end of a song, and I liked it. So I talked to you guys, and later we got up. You played the Dragonfly Summer Concert Series, which I booked, and I was really glad to have you. You guys were great that day, by the way.
Thank you.
So how do you wind up playing in Zeros?
The man that owns that building, I used to work for him. His name's Marty Palacios, and I bartended for him at 21st Street. And he just came up to me one day and said, "I want you to play at our Christmas show." I was like, "What?" He's like, or no, not a Christmas show. I don't know what I'm saying. 50-year anniversary for Zeros. He's like, I want to have a live band in there, and you guys are perfect, and you can fit in the corner. We were like, all right, cool. Like, can we get a sub? They were giving away free subs that day, and we played.
Awesome. So that's why I was there.
Playing for stuff.
I was getting a free
sub.
Sure,
was
why
cool.
not? Why not? Let's see. I'm drawing a blank. Tell me about some of the other bands you've been in or played with.
Mostly been in original bands coming up. Counterfeit Molly for years and years, and most recently Step Pets. So this is the first time I've gotten a chance to do the cover thing, mostly. We still write original music, which
That last one was
that
original.
song was an original song,
Yeah.
but we do primarily covers when we play out, and we get a lot of work that way.
Yeah.
We
But,
sprinkle our own stuff in
but
there.
yeah, we're definitely looking to write more and record more.
Cool. I like your originals. The few I've heard, I really enjoy them.
Thank you.
Very much.
And let's see. We've already talked about what you got coming up. What are you doing for the holidays or the holiday?
Tomorrow. Or yeah, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow she's gonna make a pie.
Pumpkin making pie.
What pie are you making?
An apple crumble.
Ooh,
Yes,
that
I
sounds exciting.
bought my first rolling pin the other day, so that's official.
I don't hurt nobody. You know about the rolling
You
pin.
can use that for other things. Yes, hold that, keep that around. Yes, you never know.
We're going to his parents' house.
And my grandma's in town.
Very cool.
That's cool.
How old is Grandma? Do you know?
Can't she be mad if I told her?
I understand.
Oh, such a good boy.
That's
Sweet.
right.
She's
Never,
so sweet.
never give up a woman's age. Smart man. Smart man.
But yeah, it's gonna be cool. We just got to visit Kelly's family, so
Last week we went out of town to visit my dad and my brother and his family. He's fostering three babies like under the age of 2.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really wild. But
Where are
it's
you from?
very Cool. My dad and my brother live in West Virginia, but I think I grew up in like Pennsylvania. Been here
So-
for 6 years now.
Mike, do you get tired of people telling you look like Frank Zappa?
yeah, that's my favorite thing. I love that. If I don't get it at least once a day, I'm disappointed.
I just told it there's a t-shirt in there that the Frank Zappa on, and I was looking at it and I was like, oh my god, he really, really does.
That
He
guy.
looks exactly like that.
He gets like Weird Al sometimes, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
get them all. I get them all. They have long
You look
hair and
like
facial hair.
so-and-so.
I'm a big Zappa fan. He actually is my favorite guitarist.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a favorite guitarist.
No.
No.
Well,
I like-
given this small window, okay.
I like a lot of.
Given this small window, I'm gonna give you my top 5. Frank Zappa's number 1. Then the other 4 change from time to time. It's Wayne Allman, Albert Collins, that people don't really know or appreciate, but Albert Collins was badass. And let's see, oh, Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix.
Good one. Good list.
So you guys gonna play us another song?
Yeah, we're gonna play our Christmas song.
All right, this is an original, so it's
Yeah.
all right. Let's do it.
Switching it up.
Thanks for tuning in. This segment is brought to you by The Gracious Gardener, making better homes and gardens since 2006.
Per usual. What? That's great.
Right. Thank you.
This is an original Christmas song called Yeah, It's Christmas Time.
Yeah, it's Christmas time. The lights are shining bright. Yeah, it's Christmas time. You'll be on my mind.
Well, it's Christmas time, and what better way to
Remind us
that you love
today. Yeah, it's Christmas. No matter what they say, when it's hard, try to find a way. 'Cause it's Christmas. I wanna hear you say I love you, and I know you do. It's so easy, let 'em see the way that you feel every day. After all, yeah, it's Christmas time. Lights are shining bright. Yeah, it's Christmas time. You'll be on my mind.
Well, it's Christmas time, only once a year. Since it's Christmas time, I just need you here.
Yeah, it's Christmas. No matter what they say, when it's hard, try to find a way. 'Cause it's Christmas. I wanna hear you say you love me. Would you tell me, please? It's so easy. Let 'em see the way that you feel now when you can. After all, yeah, it's Christmas time. You'll be on my mind. I don't wanna be lonely for Christmas. I don't wanna be alone anymore. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Lights are shining bright. Yeah, it's Christmas time. You'll be on my mind. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Yeah, lights are shining bright. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Yeah, you'll be on my mind. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Yeah, yeah, it's Christmas time. Yeah, yeah, it's Christmas time. Yeah, yeah, it's Christmas time.
I'm gonna stay right here with you.
Thank you.
All right. This was our inaugural at 6:30 program. I hope you all enjoyed it. Our next show will be day after tomorrow, Friday, and my guests will be Channel Labs and Natalia and Ernest Flores. So I'll see you next time at 6:30.
Thanks for coming. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, you got lots of loves on that
Turkey shot.
one. Everyone's loving it.
I love that song.
I love you're gonna
Jamming over there in the
high five.
corner. It's so great.